Conversions from one unit to another may be performed using a proportion. Step 1 is find a known relationship between the given and desired units. This can often be done on search engines such as google.com. We can search for different conversions that we need if we don't know them offhand. You will already know certain conversions, like there's 7 days in a week, 24 hours in a day, etc. Step 2 will be to put these, along with the quantity you wish to convert, into a correct proportion. The fourth quantity will be the unknown x, and that's what we're going to solve for. Step 3 is doing the actual cross multiplication and solving. So let's assume that there are 3 feet in every yard. How many feet are equivalent to 2 yards? Now from the picture, we can see what the answer should be. It should be 6 feet. But let's solve it with a proportion. So proportion has 2 fractions, and there are going to be 4 quantities involved. We'll use the given equivalency as part of our proportion. It says there's 3 feet in every yard. That's a known equivalency. That 3 feet equals 1 yard. So let's go ahead and put those into the proportion now. I'm putting them on the top and bottom here together because they represent the same distance. Now it's asking us also how many feet, so that's going to be the variable x, is equivalent to 2 yards. So we have to put 2 yards into our proportion, and the question is, should it go on the top or on bottom? The answer is it should go on bottom because we want things which are across from each other to have something in common. What they would have in common is that they're the same units. And then that would leave us with feet on top, which is exactly what we want. So let's go ahead and put an x there. Now that we've set up our proportion correctly, we can solve. And so what I'll do is I'll cross multiply the 3 times the 2 and the 1 yard by the x. That's going to give us x equals 6 feet. And that's how we get our answer. Next one says, use the fact that $1 and 100 pennies describe the same amount of money to convert 640 pennies to dollars using the proportion method. I'll let you try it and then I'll give my answer. All right, so the known equivalency is that $1 equals 100 pennies. Let's set up a proportion and we'll put those together. Okay, the 640 pennies needs to go on bottom across from the other penny quantity. And we'll put our unknown variable on top. After cross multiplying, we'll see that x is $6.40.